it do? It's just Mell. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell from the title, today we will be talking about I'm gonna give y'all two story times. Today we're gonna be talking about one, the time Lil Wayne mentioned my name in a song, and two, the very first time I went and saw him in concert. Okay, so stay tuned. Let's get into the video. So for this first video, or the first story time or whatever, it's gonna be about the time when Lil Wayne mentioned my name in a song. Yeah, this was, well, before I get into that, I'm gonna tell y'all a backstory, okay? So the backstory is, I have been liking Lil Wayne, I ain't even gonna front, it ain't been since elementary school. Well, I take that back. It was. I want to say I started liking Lil Wayne, listening to his music when I was in the 5th or 6th grade. I started listening to his music. I was like, man, this like, he can really rap or whatever. I don't know what I was saying back then, but apparently I liked it because here we are like 10 plus years later and I'm still on him, okay? So anyway, started liking Lil Wayne like my 5th or 6th year in school or whatever, middle school. And I just been listening to his music, falling in love with him ever since. And boom, we get to my either sophomore or junior year of high school. I really want to say it was my junior year of high school, so maybe 2013, 2014, somewhere between that time. He came out with Sorry for the Wait 2. And y'all know I'm going to school. I already knew like he was coming out with the mixtape. So the mixtape drops and I don't think I listened to it until I got home from school, and I started to just like listen to it. Like I didn't skip a track. I'm not that type of person. I don't know if y'all like that too. Your favorite artist comes, why am I stuttering? Your favorite artist comes out with like an album or a mixtape, like you have to listen to it track by track. There is no skipping. No way I can skip. So I'm listening and we get to Alphabet. So I'm already thinking, it'll be so cool if he said my name. My name is Melanie. Tell me why he gets down to M and he says my name. Y'all, I wish I was recording, or I wish somebody was recording me when I first heard him say it. Y'all, I was jumping up and down, screaming, like losing my mind, going crazy. Like, Lil Wayne said my name, Lil Wayne said my name. And I wish I could play it for y'all. But you know what? Let me see if I can play it for y'all. Hold on. I found it, y'all. You heard it. You heard it. Y'all all heard it. He said the M is for Melanie. She like my melodies. Don't like my baby mamas. She be so negative. See, now that's the only part that's not true is I like Lil Wayne baby mamas. I like Toya, you know. I like Lauren London. I like them. But anyway, so you know, when I first heard him say that, y'all, I was like, let me just make sure he say melody. Let me just make sure. So I looked up the lyrics on Genius or whatever I looked them up on, and so it was like, yeah, he said Melanie. And you know, I took a screenshot of it and I put it everywhere, like on all my social medias. The only thing is, whenever I tag him in something, he don't acknowledge me. He don't acknowledge me. It's so sad. Like, we really need to get a campaign going. Like, get Mell to meet Lil Wayne 2020. Just that serious, okay? It's just that serious. I'm gonna stand. But anyway, the second story time we're gonna get into is how I met Lil Wayne. Or not even met. The second story time we're gonna get into is how I got tickets to go see Lil Wayne, or the first time I saw Lil Wayne in concert. So boom. Very first time I saw Lil Wayne in concert was my junior year of high school. Before I get into that, I need to tell y'all how I was able to get the tickets to go see him. I was staying with my mom at the time. And so I would take the radio into the bathroom with me whenever I would shower or take a bath. So I was taking a bath this particular night and I had the radio sitting on the counter. So, you know, I'm just listening to K97. It's like a popular rap radio station in Memphis. And y'all, so I'm bathing and everything, getting clean, scrubbing up, dub in the tub. And tell me why, I don't know, or I don't remember the particular radio host that was on that night, but I do remember him saying, if you want to go see Lil Wayne at the Sorry for the Wait tour in South Haven, Mississippi, it was in January, all you have to do is replay or rename the top 8 at 8 countdown. As soon as I heard him say that, I jumped out of that tub so fast you would have thought I was a track star. Like, y'all, I jumped out of that tub, grabbed my drying towel, dried off real fast, ran to my room, hooked the radio back up into the wall. I grabbed a pencil and a piece of paper, and I wrote down every single top 8 at 8 song. It started from top. See, I'm getting so excited, I'm starting to stutter. It started from track 8, and then it went to number 7, number 6, number 5, and all the way down to number 1. So then it came down to call in to get the tickets. Now, y'all, I used 3 phones for those tickets. It was that real, okay? I used my phone, I used my side trap phone that I had at the time, and then I used my mom's phone. It was real. Okay, so I'm calling. Every time I would call, I would get either a busy signal or it would ring, and then it would just stop ringing. So after maybe the 5th call, I called on my phone, and they came on, and he was like, hey, what's your name? And I told him Melanie, and he was like, okay, Melanie, well, you know, your caller number, da-da-da-da. We know whatever the caller at the time, whatever it had to be to win the tickets. I was that caller. So it's like, yeah, you that caller, whatever. And just hold on real quick, I'm gonna put you on the air so you can go live. And I was like, okay. He was like, do you have all of your songs, like the top 8 at 8? I was like, yeah, I got them all. He was like, okay, well, hold on, I'm gonna transfer you, I'm gonna put you back on the air. So he puts me on the air, and he was like, okay, so run back the top 8 at 8. Y'all, he didn't tell me to write down the artist. Like, when he said it, when he mentioned on the radio, he didn't mention to write down or have the artist along with the song title. But in my mind, I just wrote down the artist name and the song because I wasn't finna miss out on those tickets, okay? You feel me? So to be on the safe side, he asked me the top 8 at 8, the song titles along with the artist, and so glad I wrote it down because if I wouldn't have had the artist's name to go along with the song, I wouldn't have got the tickets. So ended up getting tickets or whatever. I had to wait, go to the radio station about 2 weeks after that. And then I went to the concert. Me and my best friend went. We had a blast. Oh my God, I ended up leaving that concert. Man, my voice was gone, sore throat, everything. Like, I was just so happy that I was able to go see him. But when he first came out on that stage, y'all, it was just so surreal. The feeling was so surreal. It was like I waited all my life for this moment just to see you, just to be in the same room as you. So, of course, he had a blunt in his hand. You know he gonna keep it with him. So he came out on stage. He came out, and I was like, oh my God, it's Lil Wayne, it's Lil Wayne. So as soon as I seen him, y'all, I bust out into tears. And the lady beside me, she was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, lady, I'm fine. Like, I just really love him. Hold up, you know, get back. I'm good. Let me have my moment, okay? But anyway, so I was crying, screaming, like going hard for him. And like I said, it was just a great concert. I was just happy to be in the same room as him. Now next, I want to do meet and greet tickets. So like I said, we need to get that campaign going. Melanie Meets Lil Wayne 2020 because I gotta meet him. I know he said he retired at 35 and he didn't drop the car to 5, but look, time is ticking. You gotta meet me, and this has to happen, okay? But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed those 2 story times. Let me know what you think down below. Do y'all have anybody that y'all stand? Do y'all have anybody that y'all go crazy over, like any celebrity, any actress? Let me know down below in the comments, and remember to always be free and be you.